I'm Phil from Grandstream, the innovative IP voice and video company. So in your home or office, you have analog telephones connected to a landline service provider. But you want to move over to voice over IP so you can experience the cost savings, voice quality, and all that VoIP has to offer. Today we're going to show you how incredibly easy it is to do this, using simply your existing analog telephones and Grandstream's HT704 or any of our HandyTone series of analog telephone adapters. Hi, I'm here with Ernesto from our engineering team here at the Telephone Closet. Ernesto, what are we here to do today?
Today I'm going to explain how to replace a landline service provider with a VoIP service provider. Sometimes people have a telco block in their telephone room, sometimes they don't have it, so I'm going to explain both situations.
Cool, let's do it. You need 6 tools to complete the job. A pair of needle nose pliers, a punch tool and wire stripper, an analog telephone adapter, such as Grandstream's HT704, RJ11 connectors, Cat3 cables, and a wire crimper.
Going to be the wire that will be replacing the landline service provider. This cable is going to go into the tel block on one side, and on this side is going to be connecting to the ATA adapter, in this case the HT704. So on one side you have, normally it is Cat3 cable, so it comes with 6 cables, so you can have up to 3 phone lines. Each line requires a pair of cables. So in this example I'll be using orange, white, and white. So the other cables you can put them away. And on the other side, I did already, I put an RJ11 connector. As you can see, I'm connecting only the same orange, white, and white on the connector, and the other 4 wires are put away. The goal is to replace PSTN provider, that their wires are coming and connected to the block on the left hand side. The goal is to replace these with a voice over IP provider, which is going to be accessible from the HT704. So on the left hand side we remove the wires from the landline provider and connect this. You need to have Cat3 cable already with an RJ11 connector on the other side. On this side I have only 2 wires connected to the RJ11, and I'm going to use the same color that I have here connected on the other side. And in this case I'm using orange and white. The other 4 wires I'm not going to be using, so then I will be connecting these 2 wires on the telco block. As you can see, you have 2 tips. Each line requires 2 wires, so I'm going to be connecting one of the wires in the first tip, second wire on the second tip. By connecting this, I will be passing the voltage or the dial tone to the other side, which, as I said, on the right hand side you have the office wiring connected on this side, and these cables are going into the office, and there is a telephone set connected on the other end. connectors to your network.
And now you got VoIP lines?
Now you got VoIP lines.
Sweet.
We have 4 lines coming from the PSTN provider. Right here on the right hand side. Normally these cables are connected to the home office wiring. So there are some telephone connected in the office using these lines. So what we're gonna do is replace the PSTN provider and now use a SIP trunk provider by using a HT704. Basically you just need to unplug the lines and then plug it back into the HT704 each of the ports.
And that's it. We hope you saw how incredibly easy it is to take your existing analog phones from your current landline service provider to a voice over IP service provider. See you next time.